What's going on, everybody? Today I'm doing the Road to Race series. I'm using the Viper. The lobby is locked with the Viper, but I'm using the Viper GT3 car. But the only thing is, everybody's using the Viper GT3 car, so we're just gonna roll with it. It's pretty much, everybody using the same car, a traditional stock GT3 car with nothing on it. So we'll see what we can do. Not too many people in the lobby, 8, and I didn't set a qualifying lap because I joined late. But that's pretty traditional. We're starting from last, and we can only go up from here. So I'm looking in for a pretty good race going forward here. So let's see what we can do while we wait for the race to load up. Got the black screen holding us up, and we're getting ready here to kick it off. Stock livery as well. Everybody seems to be running it, and we're off here. Someone not getting off the line there. We're just going to get better than the guy behind already, and he's going to drop back. We're in 6th on the start 16-minute race. And I'm going to hobble the curb. I'm just going to actually cut it. Who am I kidding? No consideration for me there. But I'm not gonna be held up like that. I'm gonna be able to catch up pretty easily. Look at this. And he's gone. No penalty. No penalty. Alright. That was pretty brutal on, I'd say, my part, as well as the guy next to me, but it's not ideal. We're gonna keep it pretty clean through here, though. I guess not off track. Someone did go off into a sliding mess. I'm gonna drop down a position right there, following behind this guy here. Give him a little tap on the rear. I'm going to try and pick off the slipstream here. We're in 5th. Around the brick oval here. I'm trying to get close to him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is not what I want to be doing sliding. Just gonna gain on. He's just gonna pull ahead. God damn! On the straight here, he's pulling ahead a little bit. Didn't have the exit we wanted to at all. Second is struggling, it looks like. So I'm looking for a podium, man. That would be awesome. I'm never really having good luck with the multi-class, given it's not traditional multi-class right now, since everybody's just using the GT3 car. So I don't think this is a GT2 car, is it? I'd be shocked. I don't know. I'd feel dumb if it was. Either way, we're still in 5th. We're catching up, kinda. I mean, not too much. We caught up about 2-3 tenths that lap. And who we're really catching up on is the people ahead on the podium spot, who I know I'm eyeballing here. I'm ready to take any moment when they mess up. Guy ahead having another good exit compared to me, pulling away from the people behind, but ahead, 4th place, slowly pulling away. Gets me on the straight pretty good here, but I make up a lot through the S here. No way, man. Did we make the same mistake? I gained a little bit because I recovered quicker, but I'm pretty upset, and I'm gonna take an off track. No penalty though, thankfully. Keeping a relatively clean race somehow on the penalty front. Been doing some shady shit as far as corner cutting goes, but we're still penalty free, so we'll be all right. Even the collision at the beginning was a bit sketchy, and we still came out on top just fine. I'm looking for a strong lap here. It's important. Still pulling away very slightly. Just can't catch up, man. I don't know. Like, I catch up in the S's, and then he just makes it all back. Yeah, he's gonna nip me in the ass eventually. Very minor penalty, but still got me a little bit. Well, I'm getting a little friendly with the wall too. Someone in the grass here. So it looks like everybody's starting to bunch up now. So now is my moment to kind of jump on the opportunity of gaining time, because they're all going to hold each other up. We're hitting the 10-minute mark on the race, and we're about to hit 10 miles on the straight here. So it looks like they're doing 3 wide into turn 1, and that is going to allow me to gain a substantial amount of time here that I'm just going to take. Do not shut me out, pal. Not what I want to be having. So we're still in 5th, but now we've got the fight for 2nd between the 4 of us happening. I haven't really gotten my filthy grubs on the podium spot yet, but I know I'm gonna be there here shortly. Way better exit than this guy. Just gonna hopefully launch me into 4th. It's gonna open up that inside for me. I'm just gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal it. And he's just gonna go wide. He didn't battle that too well. So we're in 4th. We got minor tire wear, so I'd imagine the pit stop is coming up this lap or next, depending on how well you manage your tires. Guy made a pretty desperate lunge there, but we'll be alright. We're gonna try and catch up to these 2 ahead, and maybe the undercut might be the call, and I might be doing that. Person in 5th, not much of a threat right now. Viper's pretty good car, honestly. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I mean, everybody's using it, obviously, but like, I'm not entirely sure if it's competitive in the class that it's in, but it's a nice car, so not doing too bad. And I have pretty good confidence in the car. We're getting ever so slightly closer to the podium spot here. I'm not sure if this is the person in 1st or overlapping. I'm going to go in the pits though, as I don't think anybody else is. It's a bit interesting, but I'm gonna seize on the opportunity quicker than others, I guess. In the pit should be a 2.7, pretty standard time, I would think. I didn't put any fuel in. Yep, we are going in. 2.719 is a different time, only marginally, but it's a different time. Coming out, I'm gonna be passed up by the guy in 7th here. So, the person who I had overlapped, I imagine is still behind. The car feels a lot better now. So, it's crucial for me to kind of make up the time on the people in 3rd and 2nd. That would be the call, I would hope. I mean, given that everybody is pitting, which I would imagine it would be rather difficult to not pit in this race. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? That's ridiculous. Alright. And it looks like I believe the person in 1st had pit. So I wasn't wrong on the strategy call there. And I feel like that's pretty obvious. I'm also increasing my gap, I'd imagine, ever so slightly closer to the people who had not pit, due to the fact that my tires are just that much better. And I'm going to be curious to see where it all kind of pans out. Now, the fact that my tires are a bit older might be a problem for me, but we'll see, right? Pretty optimistic right now, but I've been wrong before, and I've had my hopes crushed pretty quickly. Oh, look at that. People pouring in. And this is unbelievable, but I'm going to get 2nd just based off the undercut that I had. That is absolutely insane. I've got 3.5 minutes pretty much to hold this 2nd place, and that is tremendously important. Even with getting hit, I made up a substantial amount of time. Down the straight, we got 3 minutes left here in the race. Holding that 6-second gap, but he's kind of chewing it there. I had no grip, but we just need to keep it clean. Our tires are not that old. Now, the inconvenient thing that he could be pushing on is a soft tire. run, and that is kind of my slight fear, that I've got a soft tire car lurking behind me. He's got 2 minutes to catch up though. 5 seconds is a lot, but I mean, people have made quicker, so I really need to keep the car in check here. It's really important. Got a hefty time penalty there, but it's not gonna hurt him too much if he is truly on soft tires. Minute and a half to go though, so I've got the position under lock so far. Still. .3 behind he is. 1 minute remaining to go. Yeah, this is I'm nervous. Just getting really close here. Ah, shit. That was not a good exit. It's okay. It's 2.3 behind now. 35 seconds remaining. We should be good. We're going to head into turn 1. And just breach the 25-mile mark. He is lurking behind, but he's not going to get it. Hitting 15 seconds here. And in a tremendous race, an absolutely crazy strategy call put me into second place from last. Not too bad in the Viper. That was awesome. Appreciate you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.